Good old times to our immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I am Chris.
I'm here too. Whoa!
Yeah, you weren't aware of how it's happening?
Oh, I didn't know that guy was here. I turned around and he was creeping up on me from the side.
Well, I've decided that for a little bit, I want to do this. I'm going to see if I can make some stuff off the invaders. I lured someone in with my tongue.
See.
That should summon someone, right?
Yeah, it should. I guess.
It says stop luring in invaders. Oh, you're a jar. Where did you even get that spell, dude?
Oh, I don't remember. It's an item.
Oh my god, same
It's him
person.
again.
Oh my god. Why did they activate it way down there? Wow, that's a lot deadlier than I thought. But also, how did they not get stunned?
He's got some kind of super poise.
Yeah, no kidding. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Alright, that was stupid.
It's fine. It was inoffensive enough.
It's funny, I can't use the Taunter's tongue right now.
Yeah, because he can only be invaded if you're in co-op.
Boys are back in town. Alright. I made a mistake. Next time,
How so?
well, next time I don't jump attack them. I just gravitas. Nobody doesn't get stopped by the gravitas. Unless they're huge.
Right.
Invaded by Bloody Finger Moffin.
It's up here.
Whoa! Holy fuck!
Yeah. Oh, he got me.
I got him!
Good job. Right.
Yes, victory is mine. I got 14,000 from the first one, 17 from the second. Immediately got invaded by another one. Hala Madrid. Yes, this is combat right here. Where's your sign?
I'll put it down in the same place.
Start here.
See it up there?
Yeah. It's here. I don't know why, but Hala Madrid hasn't shown up yet. Oh shit!
Hala Madrid?
Yeah, they just showed up behind me, dude.
Yeah. Oh! He got me good.
But
He did no damage, though?
Anger Lord of the Flies. Holy crap, dude.
He did no damage.
There's no end to the invaders. When you got the tongue going, it gets crazy.
Oh, here comes this other guy. Asian chaos, I'm dead.
That's okay. That's fun.
It is fun.
These guys are, depending on the value of the person, right? I mean, I made, off of 2 of them, I managed to make about 31 grand. There's no other enemies to fight but them, and we could. That's why I was like. That's why I titled the episode "Approacheth Me, Brethren," because I was like, let's see if we can lure a couple people in and kill them, and then we'll practice on people, and then we'll kill Malakath. Like a little warm up. Do you feel warm yet?
I mean, not too warm.
Not too warm. Should we warm up a little bit more?
I feel like fighting Malakath is a good enough warm-up.
You know, fighting Malakath is not how you warm up. It's how you cool off. You know, rigor mortis style.
There's a 32 tentacled octopus found in South Korea.
Whoa!
He's mutated. He's got like his big tentacles, but then each one has like 3. This one has got like a big tentacle, but it ends in 3 smaller tentacles. That's crazy.
New God, haven't you?
It's Ratman's companion.
Son of a bitch.
Ouch. Oh.
That's about as good as we ever do, man.
Yeah, but
We've never
we
done
can
better
do
than
that
that.
pretty consistently now, though. And that's progress.
We've been pretty consistent on that for a while.
Yeah, well, one of these days we're going to break through. And we're going to do better, and we're going to beat them.
I feel like we're ill-equipped.
There's no way in hell I'm ill-equipped.
I feel like I might be able to do more damage to this guy if I was maximum strength allowed in the game.
Yeah?
I feel like we might win if I had enough time to level my character up completely. It honestly just feels like we're beating our head against a wall at this point. We had weapons to get through the wall, but the weapons broke a long time ago, and now we're just beating our head against the wall, hoping that our delicate skulls are somehow going to be strong enough to destroy the adamantine that lies before us.
Wouldn't say he's adamantine. Don't throw that at me, you piece of shit.
Watch the cutscene, give my hand a break between the actual stages. My hand hurts, and I'm pissed at this guy, and I really don't want to fight him right now. So...
I mean, we don't have to.
No. I mean, I want to take a quick second here. Here goes.
Piece of shit.
Dude, I hit him once. Dodge. I'm like trying to back dodge. I'm like... I didn't dodge at all. At all. My guy's just like, yeah, you dodge by backing up really slowly. Where's my backstep? Where's my roll? What the fuck, man?
Backstep is neutral circle. I think it's kind of useless. You should just roll backward. Hang on, don't summon me yet. I need to go back and tasks.
I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. You there?
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready to be summoned?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright. I really want to do a StarCraft roleplay after talking about it last night.
Can I be a Zerg?
Absolutely. You would have to be, unfortunately, some form of infested Terran, or a handful of other potential options to fit into the Zerg category, because most of the Zerg are primitive, controlled purely by the willpower of higher level Zerg. But you would be able to be something akin to Kerrigan, not quite as powerful as her, obviously.
I want it to be more powerful. I want to be the Burgess Zerg.
You want a what?
Be the Burgess Zerg?
The biggest Zerg?
Yeah, the Burgess.
So what does that mean in terms of...
Most powerful.
You want to be the most powerful. Well, obviously you can't be the most powerful that's ever existed, because Kerrigan became a god.
I don't want to be all that powerful.
Yeah. Now, by most powerful, do you mean you want to control the swarm?
Yeah, I have like a localized swarm.
I'm sorry, what?
Swarm?
The swarm is...
I don't know, man. I don't know how the rules work.
Okay, so the Zerg are kind of like... Oh, man, where's your sign?
It's there, where it's supposed to be.
At the gate?
Oh, actually, no. I never put it down.
So the
Oh,
Zerg kind of
there.
work like this. Originally there was the Overmind. The Overmind gave command to the Cerebrits. The Cerebrits gave command to the Queens. The Queens gave commands to the Overlords. The Overlords gave commands to everybody else. Alright? Overmind, Cerebrits, Queens, Overlords. You with me so far? Then the Overmind possessed, or the Overmind got a larva into a very powerful psychic named Sarah Kerrigan. Sarah Kerrigan became the first infested Terran to be able to basically not be... Most of the time when the Zerg infest Terrans, they just turn them into suicide bombers. They fill their body full of explosive, corrosive gases, and then have them explode themselves on their targets for massive amounts of damage and destruction. Yeah. Pretty devastating.
Pretty cool stuff.
I died.
Yeah.
So anyway, Kerrigan being a very powerful psychic, the Overmind decided to mutate her and make her into something different. She was more powerful. She was more powerful than the Cerebrits, but not as powerful as the Overmind in the long term. And she ended up helping to destroy the Overmind and the Cerebrits so she could take over the Swarm. Now she controls the... Well, and after that, she controlled the Swarm directly under her queens. Or directly above her queens. And now the Swarm is run... I don't remember if it's run exclusively by one queen, or if it's run by a host of queens under the command of a single High Queen. I'm trying to remember. I think it works High Queen to Queens. But now they command their own hives versus the Overmind controlling all of the hives at once. The Overmind had a Cerebrate, right? And then the Cerebrate would control all of it. The Cerebrate had a brood, and its brood had a specific purpose: combat, harvesting, scouting, all this stuff, right? And they would then have they would have a variety of hives run by their queens on different planets and locations. I'm on my way. The easiest way to put it would be, imagine if there was like a president of the world, and then the president of each country reported to the president of the world.
Yeah, on hierarchy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way that hierarchy works now. It was a lot crazier before, and now it's a lot cleaner, but it also means that the queens can do whatever they like with their own hives. They're no longer told what to do. The other question is do you want to be pure Zerg?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Do you want to be pure Zerg, or do you want to be void Zerg?
What is a void Zerg compared to a pure Zerg?
So, here's the deal. The story for the StarCraft thing goes a little bit like this, and you're going to have to deal with a little bit of storytelling here. Sorry. Basically speaking, though, the Protoss were created by a species known as the Xel'Naga. The Xel'Naga were aiming to create a species, a new race that was perfect in both mind and body. They first created the Protoss, which means firstborn. Did you die?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. So they created the Protoss, which means firstborn. And the Protoss were pure in many ways. They thought they'd gotten it right. But the Protoss ended up going into civil war, all this other stuff, and the Xel'Naga became disappointed. And in their disappointment, I guess the Protoss attacked the Xel'Naga, finding them to be false gods, or something like that. And they destroyed some of them, but not a lot. They ended up fleeing, and, they just got disappointed and left. And the Protoss were divided into different factions, and the two factions blamed each other, and went to civil war after that. Anyway, the Xel'Naga went, and then they created the Zerg on a new planet. They also failed there, but the Zerg became fully aware of the Xel'Naga before the Xel'Naga were aware that they were aware. And they sent fucking people in, they sent Zerg into space to destroy the Xel'Naga ships, and almost killed them all off. So the Xel'Naga fled again, and didn't attempt apparently to try and do it again. Well, fast forward, eventually the Protoss and the Zerg discover each other exist. Or the Zerg discover the Protoss exist by probing the minds of the Xel'Naga and their computers. Or some shit like that. And they learn about the Protoss, so they start looking for the Protoss and discover the Terran, and decide that because the Terran are pathetic and weak, they're just going to completely eradicate them, because that's what they do. Assimilate or destroy. And anything they assimilate, they only assimilate the useful DNA. So if the entire species, if the form isn't useful, if the physical shape isn't useful, they'll get rid of the physical shape and just strip the parts that are. Armor plating. Shit like that. They'll just strip it and add it to the fucking thing. They'll wipe out an entire species if they find it to be completely useless. And, so they want to assimilate the Protoss so that they can become one. Fast forward to StarCraft 2, it turns out that if that happens, the Xel'Naga will have achieved their goal. A Protoss Zerg hybrid is perfect in mind and body, apparently. And there are still some Xel'Naga alive that want that to happen. I forgot what I was saying the whole story for at this point now.
Void Zerg.
Right. It turns out that one of these Xel'Naga has been hiding out in the void. His name is Amun. And he's been hiding out in the void, and it turns out the void is actually the Kala.
It's the Kala again?
Like that. The thing that the Protoss are all connected to. He's like living inside of this void space that one group of Protoss are actually like actually worship. They're called the Tal'Darim, I want to say. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Anyway, they kind of worship Amun, and then it turns out he breaks into the Kala or something and starts corrupting the Protoss. So they all have to sever their link to the Kala once and for all. And an entire species of people that have come to rely on knowing the thoughts and feelings and, goddamn it, emotions of their neighbors for thousands of years, just suddenly gone. So, it turns out, though, that the Zerg that were created by the Xel'Naga were created with a little bit of Amun's corruption inside of them. And the original Zerg species came from a planet called Xeris. And that's where the original Zerg species came from. The original larva, or whatever they harvested there, whatever animal it was that grows there, that they turned into the Zerg, it came from there. And those Zerg don't have any corruption by Amun, and they have a less disturbing form in many cases. They tend to be brighter colors, less fleshy, sometimes they've got fur, things like that.
I would much rather just be a classic Zerg than...
A what?
Just a normal fleshy Zerg.
Which is a Void Zerg. That's what I call them, at least. A Void Zerg.
Yeah. Gonna be whichever one's most
like
gross.
Dahaka. I think his name is Dahaka. It's been a while again. It might be Dahaka. He's got like 4 arms, but one of his arms has been cut, like eaten off or cut off or something, and it's like regrowing, so it's kind of short. And he's like, must consume essence. Because the pure Zerg can evolve purely by consuming their target. Whereas the other Zerg are programmed. The Void Zerg are programmed. There's a Zerg named Abathur. And Abathur is the only one of his kind. To describe Abathur, have you ever played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker?
Yeah.
Okay. You know the shoes?
I don't remember what they look like in Wind Waker.
They kind of look like imagine like a water droplet falling upwards.
Yeah, I mean, I know what a classic shoe looks like.
Yeah, that's what they look like, right?
Okay.
That's what Abathur looks like. Abathur looks kind of like a chew. But imagine a chew with these green, just hollow skull-like eye sockets, right? And then a vertical mouth full of what I can only describe as centipede legs.
That's cool.
Okay, now you're with me.
Yeah.
Abathor has the ability to reconstruct the DNA of the swarm, which I guess I could call them swarmser instead. I could call them the Zerasurg and Swarmzer. And they are programmed species, though. If he finds a useful species, he can incorporate the DNA into the entire horde, and then share that knowledge with the entire horde on how to fucking make a new species.
No. See? Look at this.
Kill him!
He's dead.
Kill him!
It's not gonna count. I killed him. It's not gonna count though. No, it's not gonna count. It's happened so many times to me. I know it's not gonna count.
You son of a bitch! We were so close, Gamgee. Why did you let me down?
I couldn't help it.
I'm kidding. It wasn't your fault. That was my fault. I let myself down. Could have done much better. I should have done better. I know better and not be that bad. Ate a thing, exalted flesh. Temporarily boosts the strength of the user. With a good jump attack, I do 1300 damage instead of 800 now. But it wore off really quick. Get away, get away, get away. Wow, he's really determined to fucking kill you.
Yeah, he is.
You are already dead and he will not stop attacking you. Like, what did you do to piss him off, man?
Nothing.
Malakath, I want to Malakill you so bad. I'm gonna chop you up into pieces and feed you to my pets as Malakat food.
Get him. Almost there.
I'm gonna crush you into a paste and put you into a bottle and squeeze you into a hamburger as melon ketchup.
Catsup, yeah.
Huh?
Melicatsup.
Melicatsup. Melicatsup.
Yeah. It works either way because he's Meliceth, but he's also a cat.
You're gonna break your legs in so many places the doctors have to put you in a Melicat. While you're in the hospital, you're just gonna see reruns of Pokemon starring Ash Melicethum. Sorry, I can't help myself.
That was a reach. It was a major reach.
Alright, did you
Breach of contract. Yeah, my sign is down. Putting agree down.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
you have to be some form of psionic, human, psionic infested Terran, or queen. Or...
I don't want to be a queen.
Right, or something else I'd have to double check on, but...
Which one's the one that have the big bug?
Are very primitive. It's only a few... Only the ones that have consumed enough essence become intelligent. And most of those end up becoming monstrous size and are typically quite fearsome to approach.
So?
They also don't trust anything weaker than themselves. That's the other thing. Not the swarm zerg. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a swarm zerg, so you have to be a vegetarian or queen. You're not going with, since you chose you didn't want to be a zerg, so you can't be like that. So you're gonna have to be some sort of psionic infested vegetarian, or have been a human being with a high enough physical quality trait so they can mutate you rather than kill you. Did I save you, or did you still die?
No, I'm not dead, but did get hit. Chow, he's doing the blade.
Oh, good fucking god! I hate when I can't use my lock on, man.
Bastard.
I abuse the pillars, man. It's about the only thing I can do. Oh!
He killed me.
No idea how I got out of that.
Some good dodging.
Here, pretty cat. Oh god, maybe I shouldn't make fun of the putty tat. No, I died from dying. I got a 3-hit combo on him and then missed my dodges. He power hit me with 2 fucking waves, and then the bleed after that just fucked me up. But I hit our limit. the new limit, not the old limit. I managed to do
the new limit.
Quite a lot of damage to him, huh?
Is the new limit?
Like a 6th.
That's cool.
Yeah, we were at about a quarter before, so...
Getting closer all the time.
If I could get one more hit in, we could get it down to an 8. Maybe.
Get it down to...
Also, I've just changed my entire tactic. Instead of staying away from him, I just kind of dodge towards him.
most of the time.
What the fuck? That was fucking wrong!
How?
He wasn't
always
even
does
looking
that.
towards us and used that spell backwards. It
It's,
shot out of his fucking butt.
Yeah, it shoots out like in a circular. It's got some that come out only in the front.
How the fuck did I not die? I was in the middle of that fucking explosion and somehow dodged out of it. The one where he puts the fucking thing in his mouth. Slammed to the ground. It means the world to me to make such amazing progress. God.
You wanna give it a rest?
No. I can do this.
Sure.
Yep.
Sensitive. Just schnoz it. Schnoz, man. Schnoz.
Schnoz man, schnoz man, schnoz. Dun, dun.
I have a fat roll.
You have a what?
Fat roll.
A fat roll.
Yeah, you wanna see?
Tisk tisk. Are you gonna win?
Change my pants.
Well, I hope your pants help us win.
Should, they'll keep me alive longer. Not much though. Relax.
Look, it's not that. I'm just tired of seeing the black Voltron line, okay?
How is he like a Voltron?
You have no idea what the black Voltron line looks like?
Oh.
That's why you don't get it. It looks exactly like the black Voltron line if the black Voltron line was a mummy.
He's kicking my ass.
Yeah, and he's not even getting close to me except to fucking kick my ass. Either of us, he's like moving twice as fast as normal, it feels like.
On a haywire. Today. Stupid ass.
Whoosh! Haha! You missed!
Nice one, dude. Nice one. It's big. Hello.
No, Chris, get him!
Oh. Inching ever closer towards our goal.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my way back to face humiliating defeat.
Getting closer. Have to agree.
Closer? Closer to what? Insanity?
That, but also victory.
I seriously hope the final boss of this game is a pushover. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of getting my ass kicked so much, man.
It's almost over. We've got this boss fight, and then we've got kind of a half area. Yeah, there's still Melania, but you don't have to kill Melania to actually beat the game.
Yeah, but we've discovered
I know,
so I can't let it go.
right. I know you still want to beat her, and we still will. I'm just saying, you don't have to.
Once I know it's there, I can't let it go without doing it. It becomes mandatory.
And we've still got Mog as well.
Yeah, that's true too.
I keep forgetting about Mog's bitch ass. Hog, you know what I'm saying?
Boss Mog. Them Duke boys are once again interfered with Boss Mog playing.
Them tarnished boys.
Dude! The
Smashed you.
recovery time for my attacks is apparently like 7.5 minutes. Because it takes forever after I attack. I could be walking like normal. And it still won't let me fucking dodge because I'm still trying to recover from the attack. Alright, hang on a second, man. fucking done. I am so fucking done.
What are you talking about?
I am so fucking done with this shit.
Happened.
Is this it? Is it up here? Is it this finger lady? Finger lady, are you the one?
You've done what used to you. I am as you please now.
No, you're not. It's... I don't know what it is. Grand Library.
Is it time? Now.
Did you vacuum today?
What are the stats needed to wield the sword?
Which sword?
The Radon Star Scourge.
Scourge Radon. 38 strength, 12 dexterity, and 15 intelligence.
What does it scale with?
It scales with strength, dexterity, and intelligence, but I think it's mostly strength.
Okay. You said 15 intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
And 12 dexterity?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, nothing's killing me anymore. Gamgee.
Yeah.
I now have 99 vigor.
Did you take all those points out of?
Intelligence and mind.
Okay.
Now I
Very
just...
nice.
And I put it all into my vigor, strength, and endurance. I now have... dude, my vigor bar is so big, it's past the middle point of the screen.
Wow. You've got like boss level health
Oh look,
now.
raises potency of sorceries.
Should be.
I don't need that anymore.
Finally settle on the thwomp. What you call it.
I said I'm done. Did you not hear me say I'm fucking done? Like 100 times? I'm fucking done.
Your leftover meatloaf.
That's fine. Let's see. What else do I have here that's helpful? Now I have Radigan's Sword Seal.
Sorry.
Also
Gonna
equipped.
take more damage.
Huh?
Gonna take more damage.
I know, I want to see something, that's all. It also boosts my strength and shit by a lot. But I want to see something. Oh yeah, cool. Just double checking. I wanted to see if the Amber Medallion was, like, if having 99 vigor negated the Amber Medallion's HP increase. It does not. I swear to God, if anything can kill me now, I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck, it probably takes 3 flasks just to fully heal me. That's not the point. The point is, it doesn't matter what kind of attack he sends my way. Guess what?
What?
I'm not gonna fucking bleed to death because of his dumbass death attack. I have 40 endurance, 38 strength, and 99 vigor.
See how it goes.
I think boosting your vigor also boosts your physical resistance. So I'm also taking a lot less damage.
Good man, good man. It's gonna do a spinny move. Sano. Just don't give a shit anymore.
What?
I said you don't give a shit anymore. I died.
That's kind of the way I built the character now. Oh my god, I died from dying. Yeah, his special effect is when he hits you with his sword. For a while you start dying, and the more you get hit, the more times you start dying stacked up. So you die faster.
It is just the power of death.
Yes, because as Gamgee said, he channels the power of death.
The rune of death. Shut.
Imagine if the Grim Reaper had a pet lion, babe. And the pet lion could talk and wield a sword. And was wearing black Voltron armor. That's what this guy is. Oh, and he's got all the same powers as the Grim Reaper. Like Aslan, but more of an asshole.
Yeah, just an ass lion.
This guy's name, I was like thinking about a joke for it. You know, this guy's name would be, imagine a hippie, a Scottish hippie priest, right? Bragging about his fucking, like, I guess his following or whatever. Or his church. His congregation, right? He's bragging about how big his congregation is and how they're the best. And he's like, "Aye, we've got the best clergyman." The beast clergyman. Stupid, I know. Get away, Chris. Heal. Wow, Gamgee, do that again. And don't die.
Try.
Like, I really appreciate that.
He's dead, man. He's dead. Dial this number, baby.
Oh my god, finally.
Get fucked, Malekith.
It's over. I don't want to remember the Black Blade. I just want this whole thing to be put behind me so I never have to deal with it again. Light the bonfire? Acquire Soul Edge? Be engulfed in raging inferno.
The rune of death is unbound.
The rune of death is unbound.
And the lands between are shrouded.
And the lands
by
between are
death's
shrouded by
dark
death's
fate.
dark fate.
But the flames
But the flames will also burn the
impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then.
Farewell it is then.
You'll be Elden Lord.
Elden Lord yet. Oh. Forsooth. Gamgee and I have put 2 hours into Elden Ring and 2 hours into Trailmakers today.
Gotcha.
We made a lot more progress in Trailmakers than we made in Elden Ring.
They didn't have white cheddar today.
In Trailmakers, Gamgee got a bunch of parts, got to a new location, built some badass vehicles.
Yeah, I made
built
a
nice
helicopter.
little truck. And then,
Stop.
but before that we did an hour of Elden Ring going up against Malakath, and I got so frustrated I had to take a break. So we switched over to Trailmakers. Did that for 2 hours. Lindell, Ashen Capital.
Okay, that's where I will go. Is that the name of the SOG?
The SOG is Lanedale, Capital of Ash.
See, this is why I could not join you guys in Lindell.
Anyway. Want to take another break here, Gamgee? Now that we beat Malakath? I mean, there's no point in rushing forward, right? Now that we can take a break and relax. We got a whole area to explore.
So,
At least one more dumbass boss to discover. 2 more bosses to still kill at least, not including that one. Plus, it's almost dinner time, so. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment. Check us out on Discord and Patreon. Shout out to Dyla Bear, Husky Gaming, Greg from Video Gamer. Whatever you guys choose to do, stay immortal. Don't go dying on us. We love all of you, and we will see you next time.